I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you today of how to be consistent in your network marketing business. And I know this can also relate into any kind of business that you're doing. I just believe, like, as I'm in the field of the network marketing one, sometimes it's so tough because when we look from the shiny part of being self-employed, which was what I was more than 10 years ago, being self-employed, looking at somebody that was, employee to self-employed, I always aspired to be like, oh, that looks so sexy, working for yourself, etc. But that is not the case. You're actually going to work more on yourself at the current time until you may work. So there's a sentence, apologies, my brain's going at 3,000 miles an hour, but you're going to work more right now, and at some point later on you're going to work less to get more. That's how network marketing is. That's how the sales business is, okay? Hello. If you don't know, I'm Olivia. I help the multicultural millennial to brand on social media and to earn at the same time. So if that is you, follow along, do subscribe. If you want to make money, you can absolutely drop me hybrid, or you can message me. You should be able to connect to my WhatsApp and we can get you started on the best way ever. So I want to talk about being consistent. And consistency is probably a word you've heard all the time. But I really want to show and give you, before I jump into 3 things that I recommend that I do in my business. And apologies for the behind. If you guys don't know, I am moving. So there's a lot going on right now in my life. But I still decide to pour and I still decide to be consistent in what I'm doing. So consistency. What is it exactly? Well, I brought a picture for you guys so we can talk about it. So this is, as you can see, this is popcorn, right? Sweet and salty. We love that, okay? Olivia, why are we talking about sweet and salty popcorn? I'm getting it, boo. Don't worry, just wait. This is what consistency looks like. You open the pack of the popcorn, right? You're so excited about it. But what does it say? It tells you, do not unfold the bag. And put the bag this face down in a certain way. Then it says in the microwave, it's 2 minutes 30 or 2 minutes. When you hear the pop, 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 listen. When you're ready, take it out. Consistency is the same thing. Have you ever put popcorn and you're opening the microwave to see if anything has popped, but you close it and you press the button start, but you open it again and you close it again because you're just not ready and you're just so impatient? That is the same thing. Consistency is doing the thing that is mundane and you're going to repeat it. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not you're opening, ooh, boom. You don't go to the gym and get the abs straight away. You go to the gym, you work on yourself, you lose the weight, you lose the fat, then you start working on the muscles. That's the same thing with the popcorn. That's the same thing with consistency. And so I want to share today with you 3 things that have helped me being able to understand what I can focus on, how I can control, what I can do to get better at being me and doing it for me. You're only in competition with yourself. But the competition, yes, is on others because you're going to look at what they do. You're going to aspire yourself on, what Jonathan or Jesse Lee or, Fraser or whoever Daniel G is doing. You're going to be inspired by what they do, but you're going to do what works for you and do it at 1,000%. That's what I love. And so what I teach you is basically routine. You need a routine on certain amount of, and I'm looking at some notes because I just wanted to make sure that we'll also, we have this thing. Babies don't work if they don't have a routine, if they don't know when they're going to sleep. Just like you. If you were supposed to wake up at 9 in the morning every one day and then 10 the other day and 6 the other day, like you're out of whack. Human beings need routine so they can stick to it and just scale what is scalable. Right? So the daily routine here is dedicating an amount of time each and every single day that you're going to work on it. So I had somebody that was wanting to know how they could earn an extra 500 euros, right? 500 pounds. Now I always love like growing with you for like 1,000. Like we go for the with a 1 and a comma, like a number and then a comma and then a 000. That excites me. Why? Because in your brain you're going to figure out that something in there, like there's a possibility. You can pay back a rent, you can pay back a car, you could override that debt. Whatever it is, that just excites me. And so in order for you to understand, you got to leave some time for content. And it has to be the same time every day during the week. Right? You can't just have one day it's morning, one day it's afternoon, because your energy is going to be different. So, but if you have the same consistency, it's always easier. Just like me going to CrossFit, I always go at a certain time. It's either 10 to 11, or otherwise I'll go in the evening. I don't do 6 a.m.s anymore because I'm just like, right now my sleep is just, it's not even there. So there's no point me going to CrossFit at 5, having 3 or 4 hours of sleep. It's just, right now, it's not even a blink of my eye right now. But I know once I get back into a routine, get back into my life back together, automatically it's going to shift. Right? So what can you do in terms of prospecting? How many hours can you do for prospecting? How many hours can you do for following up? How many hours can you create content? Right? Like, this is a time right now where I can create content. At some point when I finish my video, my recording, I'm not going to edit it straight away, but I'll be able to go and do a live straight away, which is in my daily method of operation. Your daily method of operation, the things that you do, the things you post on social media, how many people you reach out, how many customers you want, how many posts you're going to post. Because branding is creating people that will know, love, and trust you. I had somebody that purchased the drink from me. He bought the detox. We have a detox drink that helps just detoxify your body on really a definite cellular level, right? So it's 14 sachets that you have all together. Something that you should take every 2-3 months, right? Once or twice a year, right? Because it's so powerful. 14 sachets. We don't need this. Thank you very much, popcorn, right? That. Now, he took it because he saw my consistency. He saw my level of expertise in what I was sharing, because I came from a place of, I tried it. It's not the best drink, but the other drinks are much better. They have much more of a nicer taste. Like this power cocktail has a nicer taste with the active ice, with the red drink, the crack that I always talk about. But I guess you guys can hear the plane, right? For some reason, they're not supposed to be that low. Regardless, does not matter. Now you know, you can hear it. But what am I saying here? He liked me enough, trusted me enough to know and to purchase from me. And he bought another drink that we have, which helps like recover, which is your evening drink. Helps restore the body, helps recover when you get like a long day at work and you just want to relax. That definitely has helped him, right? So you have to have a consistent routine that you can do every single day, just like brushing your teeth. We're going to the toilet. Like, what are you going to do to get over that, right? That's number 1. Number 2, goal setting. We don't talk enough about goals. But what are your goals? What are you setting every single day? And I always say, what is your minimum that you can do every single day? And what is your maximum? Because there's going to be days where it's going to be tough. There are going to be days where it's just going to be out of the blues. But what can you focus on? What can you do every single day and you can practice all the time? All the time. So I want you to write down, this is what we go through. We write down our week goals, and then we override and see. Then we go and do our month goals. Then we go and do our year goals. Now, it doesn't have to be something that, straight away money. It could be something like, I'd like to learn a little bit more about this, or XYZ, or whatever it is. But what I want you guys to understand is to be able to override, is to be able to understand that you have to track your progress. Sometimes we're so much into like, this is the vision of where we're heading and this is it. And that's all I see. Just so you know, like the horses, when they start running, they have like these things. That's the only thing that they see. I want you to be laser focused, but I want you to track down, which also brings me to the accountability part. One of the reasons why probably you failed in network marketing and you haven't been able to grow is because there's nobody that has held you accountable. I hold you accountable. We hold you accountable. You do the work, we hold you accountable. I'm not going to be your mom, I'm not going to be your dad, but I'll hold you accountable. Like, where are you wanting to go? How are you wanting to go? What is the rate you want to go? How fast are you wanting to go? Right? Because we run, we run. You want to walk, we walk. We want to crawl, we crawl. I ain't doing the work for you, I'll do it with you. But best believe that we work together as a team. Right? Then, number 3 is the personal development. It's the growth, the investment that you're going to do in learning new tools. I wasn't great at video when I started, but I got better. You're looking at 4 years of like doing content, video content, right? So I just got better at my craft. Next is, okay, Olivia, that's great, but like, what do you do in personal development? What are the skills that you don't know? At first, you have no idea how to sell. You have no idea how to talk to people. You have no idea what to say, how to say it. Of course, it's going to feel daunting. Of course, it's going to feel weird. But you get better at your craft. You don't get better by booming like just like a baby. He just came out of his mom's tummy. He's walking just like Jesus. No. The baby needs to take steps. At first it crawls. At first it gets on the tummy. Then it goes onto the tummy, whatever. place, babies. Then it starts crawling. Then it starts holding itself. Then it starts walking. Then it starts having teeth. Then it starts talking. Like, it's an evolution. But because in network marketing, you see some people that have like the quick money straight away. Yeah, but they've been through something that you cannot relate to theirs. I would never, alter or exchange my life through somebody that has so much pain when they were younger, but they got great success now. My success and breakthrough is coming. Your success and breakthrough is coming, but it will not come if you don't show up. It will not come if there's no daily method of operations. It won't come up if there's no goal setting and tracking, and it won't come back if you won't learn on yourself, because the best investment you can do is in you, because it's something you can't buy. It's something that no man, no woman will understand, because you're becoming the person. I am not the same person that I was 5 years ago. I have completely altered. I've completely changed. I'm a better version of me. I'm much more calmer. I'm much more aligned. I know what works for me. I know network marketing and the supplements that I sell are the best on the planet for me and my people and my community. I know it. I know it is. But that's the belief that I grew up in, showing up at events, even if there was no one, when there was webinars, when it made no sense to travel at a place when, money was very tight. There was no place like investing in a core coaching when I was like, I don't even think I can make it, but I got so many breakthroughs because I plugged in to something that protected. I plugged in to something that was mine. I plugged in to something that fueled my heart and my soul, because I just decided to follow my intuition. And my gift, my hope for you is that you follow your intuition. You follow what's right for you. Of course, with Fitline, you can grow. You have this different pockets of how you can add it into your everyday life. But it will not happen if you don't jump onto the other side. It will not happen if you don't take the decision. It will not happen if you don't decide to jump onto the other side. You're only one handshake away from greatness. You're one handshake away from a biggest breakthrough. But if you stop just like that, there's this image of this person that's looking for gold, the diamond, etc. And there's two different people, and they're going. And you can see one person just let go, did not continue, and was walking back, sludged like this. And the other person you can see at the bottom, he's keeping on going. He keeps on going, and he's this close to the diamonds. But those diamonds are going to be yours. Those diamonds are going to be the ones that will honor and will fuel your soul. So hopefully this resonated. If you are wanting to make money with network marketing and you're looking for somebody that will hold you accountable, that will be there with you on different journeys, like I'm not your babysitter, but I will help you to get to your goal. Absolutely. You can drop me hybrid or follow the link below. If not, you can message me on Insta or Facebook at Olivia Igwe, IGWE. And we can start a conversation. If you have not done so, I help the multicultural millennial to brand on social media. And today we talked about the 3 reasons of how to become consistent in your network marketing business. I love you. I appreciate you. Be you do. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you later.